Montgomery.
And I'm Connor Hartman.
And this is Soddy Daisy High School News. Today we will dive into the recent and future events happening at Soddy Daisy High School, ongoing fires in the Carolinas, and the latest in politics. This past Saturday, the Soddy Daisy rock band Dionysus opened for the Georgia Thunderbolts at Songbirds. The band had a great performance in front of a big crowd. They will be performing again Thursday night for the Soddy Daisy Hall of Fame. SDHS is hosting a free Mastery Prep ACT boot camp this Saturday from 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Space is limited, so sign up while you still can. Benchmark testing began this week and will continue through the beginning of next week. Good luck to those who are testing and those who are not. Use this extra time to catch up on any missing or late work. Spring break and the end of third quarter are approaching quickly, with only 7 school days left. Yesterday was the grand opening of Chattanooga State's Student Health Clinic. Chat State's Student Health Clinic is the first clinic of its kind in a 2-year college in the state of Tennessee. The clinic is free to all students enrolled at the college. They are open for a variety of different health needs, including physicals, injury care, sick visits, and many others. In the future, nursing students enrolled in the school will even be able to work within the clinic. According to the Director of Student Health Services and Wellness, Heather Montgomery, stated, the Student Health Clinic provides an additional avenue of holistic student support provided by Chat State. Although the process was a long and difficult one, Heather Montgomery believes it was worth it because quick and high-quality care allows students to get back to the class with the hope of improving graduation outcomes. All students, adult or not, deserve access to reliable health care. Heather Montgomery and everyone else behind the project believe that the commitment to no-cost care for students helps remove the stressor of not having access to affordable or convenient health care.
President Trump and Ukrainian President Zelensky met a week ago in the Oval Office to talk about a mineral deal that had been planned to be signed later that day. However, things took a dramatic turn after Vice President J.D. Vance chastised Zelensky when he expressed concerns over security guarantees. After the incident, Zelensky and European leaders seemed to distance themselves from the United States. At a London summit on Sunday, world leaders waved their support for Zelensky. Current German Chancellor Olaf Scholz says the Russian perspectives cannot be accepted, and included that Ukraine is a victim of great aggression. The UK has pledged an additional $2 billion to finance 5,000 air defense missiles, and Britain and France have proposed a possible 1-month ceasefire to negotiate peace. A raucous reception for President Trump on Capitol Hill Tuesday night, where the president promised to tell it like it is. The president delivering an address to a joint session of Congress 44 days into his second term, while Democrats warned of the toll of his policies. Karine Kaifa is on Capitol Hill with reaction to the speech.
President Donald Trump back in the House chamber for the first time since 2020.
I return to this chamber tonight to report that America's momentum is back.
Trump sought to rally a thin GOP majority around his agenda and convince the American public that his tariff policy, which prompted swift retaliation from Canada and China, with Mexico promising measures coming Sunday, and faces skepticism from some fellow Republicans, will benefit them in the long run.
Tariffs are about making America rich again and making America great again, and it's happening, and it will happen rather quickly. There'll be a little disturbance.
Trump also defended the work of the Department of Government Efficiency, which has slashed thousands of jobs from the federal government in just weeks. He singled out billionaire Elon Musk in the chamber, who has been leading the charge.
Everybody here, even this side, appreciates it, I believe.
Meanwhile, a number of Democrats brought laid-off government workers as their invited guests, putting Trump face-to-face with them. Other Democrats showed disapproval of his policies with signs or by leaving the chamber. Democratic Congressman Al Green of Texas was removed from the chamber after yelling at the president.
The chair now directs the sergeant-at-arms to restore order.
The official Democratic response to Trump's speech was delivered by freshman Senator Alyssa Slotkin of Michigan, a state she says will feel a direct hit from the Canadian tariffs.
He's on the hunt to find trillions of dollars to pass along to the wealthiest in America. And to do that, he's going to make you pay in every part of your life.
On Capitol Hill, I'm Karen K5.
Trump also announced a 25% tariff on all goods from Mexico and Canada that will take effect on April 2nd. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced that he planned to place retaliatory tariffs on the United States. In his speech, President Trump stated, "Whatever they tax us, we tax them."
April 2nd, reciprocal tariffs kick in. And whatever they tariff us, other countries, we will tariff them. That's reciprocal, back and forth. Whatever they tax us, we will tax them.
The stock market took a hit on Tuesday as news of tariffs broke. The S&P 500 slid over 1.2%, while Dow Jones fell by 1.6%, wiping out all the post-election gains. South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster declared a state of national emergency after fires broke out in the Carolinas over the weekend. So far, over 5,000 acres have been destroyed and have threatened communities in the Blue Ridge Mountains. As of Sunday, 0% of the fire had been contained, according to Polk County Emergency Management.
For the first time since 2007, our Lady Trojans became district champs. Congratulations to Laura Jenkins, Gabby Spencer, and Emma Rutherford for being named to the district all-tournament team. Over the weekend, they started to prepare for the region semifinals against Lenoir City. They came up short but finished their season with their final record being 24-8. Over the weekend, the girls lacrosse team had a play day in Knoxville. They came up short against William Blount with the final score 3-9. They played against Knox Catholic and came up short as well, with the final score being 6-14. They will have their first home game this coming Tuesday against West starting at 6:30 p.m. On Monday, the boys baseball team won against McCallie 10-6. They play against McMinn County tomorrow at home. JV will start at 4 p.m. and varsity will start at 7 p.m. The boys lacrosse team had their first home game on Tuesday against Baylor. They came up short with the final score being 23-3. On Saturday, they will travel to Knoxville to play Hardin Valley Academy at 1:30 p.m. Softball will have their first game at home tonight against Silverdale. Varsity will be at 5 p.m. and JV will start at 7 p.m. Come out and support the Lady Trojans. Tomorrow, tennis has a match at Ray County High School starting at 3 p.m., being their first regional match. And later that day at 6 p.m., the boys soccer team will play an away game at Sequoia. Good luck to everyone this week. That is all for your sports.
Good morning, Saudi Daisy. I'm Cheyenne, bringing you this weekend's weather forecast. Over the weekend, you can expect cloudy skies with highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s. As Monday comes around the corner, the sun will come out and let us have the 70 highs we love. But as we get to the hump day, there will be a 40% chance of rain showers, leaving us with cloudy skies for the coming days. We can also see that winds are starting to pick up as a result of the weather. So be prepared for windy and chilly mornings. That is all for our weather. Now back to Amelia and Connor at the desk.
That's all for today. See you next time. Go Trojans.